Good evening.
Rabia, good evening. How are you?
Well, how are you? Fine.
Thanks God, because of fun. Wael, I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, so let me say good
Hi,
evening. Hello, guys. I hope that
hi.
you have to say hello, please, guys.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Dr. Miriam, how are you guys?
Fine, thank you
We
for
have,
asking.
thanks God, because you're fine. We have Dr. Miriam Mujahid. I think you are new. Rima, Joel, Niveen, Omar, Sonia, Wael, and Rabia. That's amazing because you are all here. أكيد المفروض إنه guys نحضر الميتنج لأنه أصلا this is speaking course. Okay. So guys, I still remember that we have started practicing reading and speaking. Absolutely, guys, we're still in the safe side. I mean, we're still in the second stage, which is you have to read, then you have to speak. After guys finishing practicing reading and speaking, بدنا نطلع شوي one level, then you have to listen and speak. And finally, which is the highest or the final level, you have to be careful because the final one is going to be a little sophisticated. Okay, so let me share the screen and let's go back to the file. As I told you guys, if you remember previously, we have discussed the gerund and infinitive. And you noticed that we have some verbs we have only to use gerund, other verbs we have only to use infinitive, and we have some verbs we can use gerund and infinitive, but again, you have to be careful because they have slight difference if you want to use gerund and if you want to use infinitive. Let's complete because I told you now we are reading, then is speaking. So let me open a new question and we have to complete practicing. Let me check this question. We have practiced the activity. Let me change the page. This one. Okay. Now, absolutely, guys, my plan is saying I want to ask two students together to think and absolutely to give me the best answer that they can. Let me ask Omar and Rima. Omar and Rima, can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes, yes, I
Please.
hear you.
Thanks, God. Now, guys, as usual, I have to give you 2 minutes to think and to give me the best answer that you can. The time starts. Sorry, let me close this window. So, Omar Rima, the 2 minutes is finished. I hope that you are ready to speak.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I will begin.
Okay.
I didn't finish, but I will try to
Wait,
do it.
Rima, wait. Omar, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Please, Rima, because Omar is ready, you can have some extra seconds to keep thinking.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
If you're ready, Omar, please start speaking.
Okay. My favorite subject at school was mathematics. I like it because I like calculation and I like to be an accountant from when I was at school. I studied accountant at the university for 3 years, and now I'm working in it.
Okay, let me register something in the university for 3. Okay. Thank you, Omar. That's amazing. Omar, I want to discuss something with you, and then I want to ask you a question. Let me open a new file for you guys, and let me tell you something. This is the sentence, Omar, that you have said. And please, guys, you have to listen carefully. You said, Omar, started, I started accounting, or I started studying accounting. This is what you said.
Yes.
I started studying accounting in the university for 3 years. For 3 years, yes.
Yes.
For 3 years. Okay. Now I need you to check your sentence again, Omar. Do you think that we have something wrong?
No, I think it should be I studied accountant.
I studied accounting. Okay. Let me change started studying by studied. Okay, again. Do you think that the sentence still okay?
We can't use past tense with
Ya
for.
salam. Bravo. Who is that?
غوى.
Please, Riwa, that's amazing. Exactly. We cannot use the simple past with for. What is the best tense, Riwa?
Present perfect.
يا برافو أكيد. present perfect. Guys, المشكلة مع السنس والفور ما بيزبط زمن إلا البريزنت بيرفكت. السبب بلشت بالماضي واستمر لوقت معين. That's amazing. So please you have to be careful. Guys, السنس والفور لنبهكم على شغلة بتجنن. السنس والفور حصرا لازم استخدمهم مع البريزنت بيرفكت والبريزنت بيرفكت كونتينيوس. بليز. ليش؟ ما لأنه أصلا لما أقول سنس فور جايز أنا عم حدد تايم، ولأنه عم حدد تايم عم بحكي عن عملية زمنية صارت بهالزمن المحدد. بليز ما بتزبط نستخدم أي تنس إلا البريزنت بيرفكت. هي واحد جايز. وأكيد بدنا نعرف الفرق بين السنس والفور. لما أقول فور I have to say for example for 3 years for 2 days. أنا ما بعرف الوقت بالضبط، أما لما أقول since أكيد أنا ذاكر الوقت بالضبط. since 19 أو الوقت أو العام since 1999. لما أقول since 1999 أنا بصراحة ذاكر العام بالضبط، غير لما أقول 5 years ago. هلأ لما أقول for 5.
It's for duration.
Yes, bravo, duration, exactly. أما for 5 years ago هلا بصراحة guys أنا مش ذاكر الديت بالضبط. Okay, before 5 years, maybe 6. But if you are specifying the time, you have to use since. طبعا خطأ نقول for 1999 أو since 5 years ago it's wrong. طبعا أكيد ما بقول ago، بدي أقول before أو 3 years. Okay guys, amazing, I loved it. Okay. برافو على كل حال، بس كمان guys حاسس I have a slight mistake in this sentence. Where is it? Who is the smart one is going to tell me the slight mistake that we
At
have.
the university.
برافو amazing at. قضينا 3 سنين وبعدنا بنقول in. Okay guys, now the sentence is completely correct. Thank you so much Omar, by the way. Your answer was really amazing. Okay. Now I think Rima is ready. Aren't you, Rima?
Yes, yes, I
Yes,
am
you
ready.
are. So let me open the image and please you have to start speaking.
Okay. My favorite subject in school was chemistry. I liked it because it let us discover new things in word. I have studied it only at school, and I didn't track my favorite subject at university because I chose other specialization because of my situation at that time. It was important for me because I think it shows us mysteries and discovery when mixing things together and what we have, what we take from mixing two things together. It is very nice subject. I like it. I like it so much.
Which is chemistry.
Chemistry, yes.
Chemistry, amazing. Thank you so much, Rima. Okay, Rima, you said again that my favorite subject my favorite subject.
In school.
My favorite subject in school. Let me write it correctly, please. My favorite subject in school was
Chemistry.
chemistry, exactly. Okay. Do you feel that we have something not that correct?
The first question, it was, what was your favorite subject?
Yeah, amazing. But can I say my favorite subject in school was chemistry? Do you feel that we have something not completely correct, Rima? Who knows, guys? The slight mistake that we have.
What the chemistry?
No, I cannot define. I cannot, guys, define chemistry.
Is chemistry.
School?
Huh? What?
At school?
At the school, thank you. The same mistake again. I know, guys, that you have spent at least 9 or 10 years at the school. So please, using the correct proposition is extremely important. So my favorite subject at the school was chemistry. Okay, Rima? Rima, can you hear me? Is it my problem or Rima is a problem? Rima, I don't know if you are speaking, but I cannot hear you.
It's Rima's problem.
It's holy God. It's yes, it is, I think. Okay. Before guys go into another exercise, I want to ask you, Omar, a question, please, because I forgot to ask you this question. عمر can you hear me؟ طبعا جايز أنا عم بخليكم نحضر
Yes.
الإجابة وفجأة بدي أسأل سؤال فجائي. أوكي عمر I think that I'm bad at math, and I have tried before too much just to practice and to master this subject, but I failed. What shall I do to be good at math?
I hear you now.
Ah,
You
yeah, Rima.
stopped.
I want to ask you a question. Please stay with me.
Yes.
Have you heard the question, Omar, or you want me
No,
to?
no, it was silent. I didn't hear.
No, no. The question wasn't for you, Rima. I asked Omar.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
again, I don't know if Omar is
Can you
still.
repeat
Yes,
can
I
you repeat
can. Yes, I can.
the
Okay.
connection is poor.
Okay. Now, I want to tell you, Omar, that I am really bad at math. Till now, I'm really bad. I've tried before just to master the subject and to practice too much, but I failed. Now, what should I do just to be good at math?
Maybe you should register in some courses to improve your skills, or you should try to love it. That's it.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Omar. It's a great answer. I have to love it. And then I have to register in a certain course. But the problem that I hate it. Okay, thank you so much, Omar. Rima, are you with me?
Yes.
Rima, I want to write a word and I want you to pronounce it before making you listen to the correct pronunciation. Let me write this word and you have to pronounce it for me. Can you please pronounce this word, Rima?
Special,
Uh,
specialization.
okay.
Specialization.
You are a little close. Okay. Let's listen, Rima, to the correct pronunciation of this
Special.
long.
He is
Uh,
special.
uh-huh.
Special.
And add the next syllable.
If we cut into it is specialization. Specialization.
Amazing. Okay, this is it.
No,
Yes.
not yet.
This is it.
Speciali specialization.
Okay, Rima, let's listen to the correct pronunciation and you have to repeat. It's a little hard word to pronounce. Let's listen, please.
Specialization.
Again.
Specialization.
So what is the pronunciation of it?
Specialization.
What is it?
Okay.
Can you repeat again, Rima? I want you to repeat.
Okay.
Yeah. Repeat it
You
again.
have to repeat, Rima.
Please, Rima.
Specialization.
Again. Rima, again.
Specialization.
Amazing. Thank you. Specialization.
Specialization.
Amazing. I know it's a long and hard word, but guys, try the best. Exactly. Try, as I told you, just to split the word into syllables, and believe me, it will be easy for you. Okay, now absolutely. Now I have
What
to.
was sorry, but what was
Holy God.
wrong here?
What? You're asking me about the mistake, about your mistake in pronunciation?
No, I think about at and in, but I think the in it was in the question.
In this sentence, what was the wrong word? In school?
Yes, you have to
Yes.
say at the school because you spend.
Because you, I think you correct it when I was out.
Yeah, I said, Rima, I
Uh,
said my favorite subject at the school.
and
Yeah, if you want to ask me why,
yes,
because you spend too much
us,
time at
Leonardo,
Rima, I can hear you.
you can hear me?
Yes, I can. I hope that you can hear me.
And I can hear you now, but I think you correct this sentence when I was out. My favorite subject, I said my favorite subject in school was chemistry. You write here at school, but I see in school in the question.
In school, because you spend only short time at school, Rima? How many years have you studied at school?
Until 18.
So I think you spend too much years.
Yes, the normal years.
Okay. Rima, let me tell you something, and please don't forget it. Guys, it is correct to say in the restaurant and at the restaurant, in the library, at the library, in the market, at the market, in the class, at the class, in the school, at the school. But you have to be careful about the time that you're going to spend at
Time.
this place. Yes. If you
No,
want to spend,
if I spend much time, it is at.
exactly. If you want to spend too much time at this place, you have to use at. لانه جايز انا بعرف
Okay.
انه انتم سمعتوا in the office وكمان سمعتوا at the office. وعلى فكره برجع بقول اثنين
Yes.
صح، انتم سمعتوها مرتين. But it depends on the time that you want to spend.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay. Okay. Clear.
Leonardo,
Uh,
may I ask
yes.
you a question?
Yes, you can.
A teacher told me that at the school or at the university, it's not about time, it's about the place.
What do you
Do you
mean?
remember Dr. Miriam? We had a lesson with a teacher.
What do you mean?
4 years ago. He told us that in school, it's in school بقلب مبنى الجامعة. بقلب مثلا in class بقلب الصف بس at يعني حواليها يعني
okay.
ما حدد هي ما بعرف هيك قال I don't know if it's
Okay. So
it's about time or also about the place.
Okay, let's imagine that it is really about the place. What is the difference between in the library and at the library? Do we have a garden, for example, in the library or in the
No,
restaurant?
it is the same place.
لا هو قال in the library يعني بقلبها بس at the library بس يكون حدا يعني عم بفوت من الباب على بالكوريدور يعني بمحيطها هيك قال.
I can say around the library, next to the library, but I am not inside.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the same of in the restaurant and at the restaurant. To be honest, it's something hard to be out of the restaurant and say I am at the restaurant and you are out. I am out. It's easy for you to say I'm out of the restaurant, next to the restaurant, but not in, not at. So I think this is the best explanation about the difference between in this place and at this place. By the way,
Okay.
Sonia, was it you, Sonia?
Yes.
You can Google it. You can Google it, by the way.
You know better, but I'm
Yeah.
asking the question.
By the way, you can Google any rule just to check the information about the word or the rule, if it is really correct or we have some problem. By the way, we have too much debate about in and at, Sonia, but I think the best explanation is this, because if you are out, it's easy for you to say out or next to, but absolutely not inside. So I don't agree with.
Okay. In Google, they said both in and at can be used. Okay, can be used as prepositions of place. In is generally used for larger, more general locations or areas, such as countries or cities, is while at is used to indicate a specific point or location within a larger area or space.
It's a second explanation about the using of in and at.
Yes. So it's in for larger.
Can
By
you
the way,
repeat because I wasn't here? Please, can you repeat the explanation for in and as?
Sonia, please.
Yeah, both in and at can be used as prepositions of place. In is generally used for larger, more general locations or areas, such as countries or cities, while at is used to indicate a specific point or location within a larger area or space. It's
By
used
the
to
way,
describe a specific place or position. يعني
Sonia,
at للأشياء
Thank you.
الخاصة
okay.
بينما الإن للواسع.
But
ايه
Sonia, what?
للكونتري
عكس ما
ولل
قال.
Okay.
Mm.
What about in the
دكتور
office
مريم أنا
and
كنت
at
عم
the
بقول له لا.
office?
Okay, I told Leonardo that we had a teacher that he told us about in and at. Do you remember 4 years ago?
4
إنه
years
قالنا
ago.
إيه قالنا
Okay.
قالنا at the
uh,
university حوالي أو بقلب يعني بالجامعة بس مش محدد وين منا specific
ما عندي
بينما in
هالنوسيون
specific
أبدا. يمكن ما كنت
هلا
أنا.
أعطانا إياها بس هلا هون عم بيقولوا العكس عم بيقولوا in أكتر جنرال بينما at specific.
ايه ما هي
Sonia,
الات سبيسيفيك يعني هي ما انت قلتيها ات سبيسيفيك والان جنرال.
by the
Mm.
way, Sonia and Miriam, what about the difference between in the office and at the office? Do we have something in general or something out or
Yes,
specific?
I go at my office, for
Mm,
example.
mm,
I'm going or whatever.
Oh,
But
I am in the
I'm
office.
in my office at the moment. I'm in ما
I am
بعرف.
I am going at my office, Miriam. Do you think that this is
How to
To
something?
my office two.
So, okay. By the way,
Okay.
Sonia, we have too much explanations, but if you can apply this rule to all the rules, what is the difference between in the office and on the office? We don't have something big or something specific or something like that, because I know that 90% of you heard in the office and at the office. I know that we have too much explanations, but guys, the closest and the easiest explanation is the time that you want to spend in this place. If it is really too much period of time, absolutely you have to use at. If it is short period, you have to use in. This is existed, Sonia, in the international exams like the curriculums in IELTS and TOEFL. This is academic. The information
okay,
that
good.
I'm telling you,
So
yes.
in
Mm.
for a few minutes or for not a long time. At for a long time.
Exactly. And
Okay.
okay, another debate, guys. I want to tell you something just to make sure about the information, because too much students later, let me say, falsify the teacher or maybe searching about another information. You have to keep in mind that the information varies. For example, if you want to say, I am good at math, but other students say, I am good in math. Now, what is the correct one? I am good at math is correct, or good in math is correct?
In math.
Oh,
In math.
I am good at math is wrong.
I think so.
No,
So-
at mass wrong.
So if you want to Google it again, Google Guides is going to give you too much information. This is wrong. This is correct. This is not done to use it. To be honest, both of them, you can use it at the same rule. They have the same rule. But in the past, I couldn't say in. Now, in the present, I can say at. So please, you have to be careful about the information. I know that you have to search. I don't say that you don't have to search, you don't have to look up about the word. No, you have to. But you have to be careful because too much information about the word. By the way, all the information I'm giving you guys is about academic curriculums, like IELTS curriculum, TOEFL. They are really amazing. And to be honest, I trust these curriculums and I don't trust Google all the time because not everything in Google is correct. If you want to say, for example, for Google, why I have a headache, Google is going to say you have to be dead after 1 week. So please, sometimes I have to be careful. Okay.
Yes,
Doctor?
you're right. You're
Yes.
right, Leonardo. It's
Mm.
good.
Oh,
It's right to say I'm good at math. I
Ah,
Google it.
yeah. I am good in, I'm good at. Both of them are correct. But the
Both of
problem,
them are correct.
yes,
Yes.
the
oh,
problem, Rima, that in some places, Google itself telling you that it's wrong in, and in other places telling you that that is wrong. Come on, what's wrong? What shall I believe?
So we
Uh,
can make some
both of
mistake.
them.
It's not a
Yes.
problem.
Yeah, exactly.
So which
doctor.
one is good, is correct
Both
now?
Both
both
of
are
them.
correct.
Both
Both
Miriam,
are correct.
in for the past or for the present?
the same. مريم قبل 10 سنين كان ممنوع أقول good in، خطأ قواعديا. هلا بالإنجليزية الحديثة صار صعب مظبوط.
Okay,
it's like feel guys. الفعل feel ما كان
okay.
يقبل الاستمرار قبل. اللي
مظبوط، هلا صرنا بنقول feeling.
مظبوط.
I'm
قبل 10
feeling.
سنين اللي كان يقول feeling كان يحطوا له minus إذا بتقول I'm feeling good. I feel good now. بس هلا عم بيقبل ing. حتى الهاف هلا عم نلاحظ جايز عم دخلوا رول جديدة.
I'm having.
I'm having a
Having,
problem. يي أنا
I'm
كنت
having,
حط
yes.
minus لطالب يقول I'm having a problem and doesn't accept the ing. بس هلا عم يدخلوها بالديكشنريز. So please guys you have to be careful sometimes.
Okay.
Let me ask
Doctor, before
yes
you up,
غوة.
please, can you summarize the rule when we
Her-
use and when we use at?
Okay. In general, guys, it is better to use at if you want to spend a long period of time in that place. Because if you want to say, I studied at the university, I can understand, Ghiwa, that you studied for 4 years and you completed your studying. And if you want to say, I'm in the university, yes, you are in, but you don't want to spend a long period of time in that place. It is the same of I'm in the school, I'm at the school, and in the hospital, at the hospital. Both of them are correct, but again, the difference is in time that you want to spend.
So we can give some examples. For example, I'm today I'm in the university, but I can tell I studied history at the university.
Yeah, exactly. That's amazing. It's a good
Okay,
example.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay, Riwa, are you okay with that?
Can you repeat, please, your example? I didn't hear.
Dr. Maryam, please, can you repeat the
Yes,
example that you have said?
yes. Today I'm in the university. Okay. Today يعني بس هالنهار أنا كنت بالجامعة. I
Amazing.
was أو I am in the university. But I can tell too, I studied history or math or whatever at university for 5 years or for 3 years or something like that.
Amazing. Thank you, Dr. Maryam. It's a good example. Okay. So I think I have to choose now 2 new students. Let me ask Raqiya. Can you hear me? Raqiya and Wael. Guys, can you hear me, please?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, Wael. Okay, let me write your name. And Raqiya, are you okay? Raqiya, hello. She cannot hear me. Let me ask uh, Niveen, can you hear me, Niveen?
Yes.
Now I want to show you another activity, and absolutely you have to prepare your answer. Let me open the file and let me choose a different yeah, it's the same. Okay, let me open it. Okay, so I need you now to take a look at this image, please, and you have 2 minutes to prepare your answer. طبعا guys بدنا هلا نتعلم كيف نحضر الإجابة أكيد بسرعة, and you have to think fast. So you have to think fast and to prepare fast, because later on you will not have any time to prepare your answer. So take the 2 minutes, please. So, Wa'il Niveen, I hope that you are ready, guys.
Yes, woman.
Yeah, take your time. You need more time. Okay, take 1 minute more.
I'm ready.
Yes, if you're ready, Niveen, please, you can start speaking.
Okay, my favorite hobby or activity, it's handcraft. I think handcraft is amazing work can I do in my free time. Resin, it's a chemical subject. I use it for making an awesome souvenir like a coaster and many other crafts. Now I have a small business, handmade.
Amazing. Okay, Niveen, shall I be experienced to know how to, for example, make some shapes?
Yes, I have a mold, and the resin is two bottle. I mix it, um, and I wait 24 ساعة.
And
24 hours.
mhm. And
Okay.
shall I expose that to the sun, under the sun, Niveen, just to dry out?
What?
I think shall I let me say expose the shape under the sun just to dry out or something? Shall I wait or put the subject under the sun? Or I think I'm not correct.